Welcome to the Guild Trivia Implosion. We have a great match today. Look, it's one of our competitors. It's Jimmy. Hey there, Jimmy.
Howdy, John.
So, Jimmy, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I work for the state. I develop radioactive materials regulations, and I'm a gamer. I like having fun.
Well, you came to the right place then, and that place is wherever you were before now, because we're all in the same place all the time.
This is true.
Look, I found Chloe. Chloe, say hello.
Hello. I'm Chloe.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I like spending a lot of money and time on items and things. I like my cat. And I'm looking for a job.
Today we have returning, it's John Carver. Hey there, John.
Hello there.
So you have chosen to appear on the episode entitled Magic. It's all trivia about magic, but there's a twist because these are all questions about the collectible card game.
I happen to be an expert in both.
That is very lucky for you.
Oh no.
So,
I am not. Oh
good
god.
luck.
I have only played. Okay. All right. I'll need it. Good. Oh my god.
I played it when I was like a third grader. For a brief stint. That's it.
Let's hope that third grade knowledge does you well. Okay, so we're going to start out with question number 1. It's worth 1 point.
Okay.
Though most people just call it Magic, its official name hasn't changed since 1993. What is that name?
Magic the Gathering collectible card game.
Magic the Gathering?
The official name is Magic the Gathering.
It is Magic the Gathering. Yes, that's correct.
Yay!
1 point. 1 point for each time that I've played the game.
Okay, question 2 is worth 2 points. Inspiration for Magic came from this earlier role-playing game that used fewer cards but more dice.
Well, shoot. The only dice game I know is Dungeons and Dragons, so that's my final answer. Dungeons and Dragons, D&D.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Well, I would have to go out on a limb and guess Dungeons and Dragons.
It is not a very dangerous limb. That is a correct answer. Good. 2 points.
It's a sturdy bough by a knot on a strong trunk of knowledge. Yeah.
That metaphor just kept going, and I loved every second.
Hey, how about that? For a guy who has no idea how magic works, somehow I have 3 points. Amazing.
Okay, question 3. 3 points.
Hit me.
A poster for a Magic expansion set is seen in Tobey Maguire's bedroom in which 2002 movie because the producers of the movie thought that the main character would be the type of person who would play Magic.
Okay. Tobey Maguire. I've heard the name. See, whenever I think Tobey Maguire, I think Lizzie Maguire, which are two completely different people.
Peter Parker would definitely be the type of person who would play Magic. So I'm going to go with Spider-Man.
Unfortunately, I don't know any of Tobey Maguire's movies, so I will have to pass on that one.
Oh boy. It sounds like it should probably be Spider-Man.
Correct answer. Spider-Man.
Yes!
I forgot he was one of the Spider-Man. I goofed up so hard that one.
I don't know a single other movie that Tobey Maguire has acted in. I have that shot of him of just his hand going, "Go Web, go!" and then like this, and then doing all sorts of fun things with his hands. It's just imprinted in my brain.
Fun story. I actually I was on a tour of Brookhaven National Labs at their accelerator, and they're slamming all sorts of particles over there, real high energy stuff. And while I was there, someone behind me reached up to my shoulder and brushed my shoulder. I was like, "What was that?" And they're like, "Oh, you had a spider on you." And I was, this is my chance. This was my one chance for superpowers. Let it bite me.
Okay, question 4. This is a 4-point question. Which creator of the Magic card game is in the Adventure Gaming Hall of Fame and recently released the game Half-Truth alongside Ken Jennings, presumably not on a Monday?
It's tongue-in-cheek. It sure it is.
Is his name Tuesday?
Original Magic the Gathering creator. I don't. Mark Zuckerberg.
Presumably not on a Monday. Oh, I get it. Because he hates Mondays. It's Richard Garfield.
That is correct. It is Richard Garfield. Good. 4
Yeah.
points.
Oh, I hate Mondays.
Oh, I get it. I see what you did there. Haha. Yeah.
Oh, clever. All righty. And here's the last question in this round. Question
All right.
5 points. What is the name of the rarest Magic card, valued at up to $250,000, named after an unnaturally colored flower sacred to many Eastern religions?
Blue. There's not many things that exist in nature that are blue.
Well, if it's an oddly colored flower, then the last color that I would expect to see on a flower is transparent. So I'm going to go with a transparent daffodil rosebud.
I'll say blue iris. No.
Well, if it costs 0 and taps and sacrifices for 3 mana, then you're referring to a Black Lotus.
Black Lotus is correct.
I know that there are certain cards that people aren't allowed to play because it's like illegal in the game because they're too overpowered. I read about that.
Black Lotus is one of those, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy, that's 15 points total. You have done our very first sweep of a category in Trivia.
Woo!
Congratulations. So
Thank you. I may play far too much Magic.
You just lucked into that category. That's great. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. Yes, 15 points means you are hands down today's winner. Congratulations.
Out of curiosity, is the scoreboard over here or over here?
Oh, it's definitely over here. Let's take a look at that scoreboard. Chloe, you've got 6 points. That means you are today's second place winner.
Woo! I gathered all the magic. I'm going to call the people I played with when I was in 3rd grade.
Looking at the scoreboard, you've got 3 points. That qualifies you for 3rd place today, which is not so bad for someone who's only played
Not
once.
so bad. Mm-hmm.
You get the official title of noob.
Aye, that describes me perfectly.
John, thanks so much for playing today. I'm so glad you were able to join us.
Oh, of course.
We will see you and all the rest of you next time on the Guild Trivia Implosion.